Hi, today's video is a bit of a different video for me. Today I wanted to talk about books. I'm always discovering new books and I'm reading, and so I thought I'd share with you my top 5 books I've read in the past sort of 6 months, and my recommendations. So I'm going to start with the one I read, I think, sort of mid-summer last year, which is The Light Between Oceans, and this is by M.L. Stedman. This is the cover here. And this is about a childless couple who I think have lost a baby, and they live on a remote island with a lighthouse. The man's a lighthouse keeper, and one day a boat washes up with a dead man and a crying baby in it. And it's a moral story about what do they do, and I found this really, really interesting, and I think that it's been made into a film, so it's coming out soon, it must be. And I'd really recommend reading this before the film comes out, because I think that's the best way around to do it. So the next book I read at the end of last summer, which is The Sudden Departure of the Frasers by Louise Candlish. I was just drawn in by the cover. I really liked it. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but it really does help me buy them. And this is about a couple who find the house of their dreams on a really exclusive street, and it's for really cheap, and they can't work out why, and none of the neighbours will talk to them about the couple who lived there before. And it's just, yeah, it's a good story, sort of unwinding the plot and working out what had happened. And I think it's between the perspective of the lady who lives there and then the lady who used to live there, or you definitely hear her story in it anyway. It's been a while since I've read it, but it was really good. I wasn't really happy with the ending. It could have been better, but I really enjoyed reading the book and I wanted to read it, and I think that's the sign of a good book. And then the next one I got, I think, for my birthdays at the end of last year, and this is Bird Box, and I think this is, and it's by Josh Malerman. And if I had known what it was completely about, I don't think I would have asked for it, but I'm happy that I did, because it's not the sort of genre I would usually go for, and I can't really give much away, but I think I'll read the back. Most people dismissed the reports on the news, but they became too frequent, they became too real, and soon it was happening to people we knew. Then the internet died, the televisions and radios went silent, and the phones stopped ringing, and we couldn't look outside anymore. So this is about people that are inside for a particular reason and they can't go outside, and it's really interesting, and it did make me think, and it stuck with me a lot longer than I thought it would. So yeah, I would recommend that if you want to sort of, it's chilling is how I would describe it, but not scary, because I could still go to sleep afterwards, which is the sort of the test of a scary book for me. And then the last one, yeah. Oh no, hang on. Second to last is I Let You Go by Claire Mackintosh, and I'm sure you've probably heard about this. Everybody's been reading it and talking about it. And I think it's her debut, but it's got the best twist, and I hate books that say, oh, it's got a really, really good twist, and then you work it out about halfway through it, and you're just, when it comes to the end, it's like, oh, okay, that's really predictable. Great. But this has such a good twist that you could never get. I haven't met anybody that's worked it out yet. I would really, really recommend this book. I'm so looking forward to what comes out next. And it says in the back, did you love Gone Girl and The Girl on the Train? Which I did, so it's why I bought it. And then lastly, this is the one I read most recently, which is Career of Evil by Robert Galbraith. And I don't usually go for hardback books. I just sort of wait till they come out in paperback, because it's just easier for a bookshelf and for reading and carrying around. But I was just so desperate to read this, and I read the other two just before, and it was really nice knowing that I had the next one and the next one, because it's sort of with detective stories and continuing characters, you want to know what happens. And now I'm just really flat that I don't have any more to read, so a new one needs to come out soon. But this, I think, was the best of the 3 so far, and it was really scary, really, really scary. I had to sort of read it in chunks and not before bed, but I would recommend this to anybody who likes sort of crime or thriller, or even if you read the Harry Potter books, because it does have a really similar writing style, which I hadn't noticed until somebody pointed it out, and now you can't miss it. But I wonder how long it would have taken people to work out that it was J.K. Rowling. But no, I would really recommend reading this as well if you're into thrillers, and start from the beginning as well, because the two sort of central characters are are really, really good. So yeah, I think if I had to pick two, it would be this one, and I let you go if you had to pick two, but I would really recommend them all. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you like this sort of video. I've really enjoyed making it and choosing my favourite books that I've read, and I'm looking forward to finding some more to share with you. Thank you.